Brothers and sisters, I'm Father Frank Pavone, National Director of Priests for Life. You hear in the background the new anthem for the pro-life movement, The Least of These. This is one of the things that will mark this week, a historic week for our movement, as we launch the nation's first freedom rides for the unborn. We'll be doing this with Dr. Alveda King, our full-time pastoral associate, the rest of our pastoral team, black leaders from across the nation, and other pro-life leaders as we ride from Birmingham, Alabama to Atlanta, Georgia, and as we have special events in both cities to symbolize that our movement is all about freedom. Freedom from ignorance and deception and falsehood that allows abortion to continue. Freedom from the despair that leads people to the abortion clinic and that follows them after the procedure. Freedom from the guilt and the shame of having killed their child, because the grace of Christ is brought by the pro-life movement. Freedom, furthermore, from political oppression, unjust laws that are not laws at all, but rather acts of violence. This and so many different forms of freedom are promoted by this great movement. And this month's Freedom Rides will be the beginning of a new chapter of the pro-life movement. We will also be releasing the results of surveys that we have conducted with the help of the polling company on the African American community, their attitudes toward abortion, and the messaging that is most effective to help them embrace this movement as their own. Would you join with us at prolifefreedomrides.com to take part in the Freedom Rides activities? And these activities will include our 10 Steps to End Abortion project, a project of massive training and mobilization and strategic thinking for pro-life activists at every level of our society. 10 Steps to End Abortion is launched now by the Freedom Rides and will continue and develop into a pro-life university that you will also be able to take part in. Let's rejoice in this week of historic pro-life progress.